Hi, I'm Steve McShanes with McShanes Nursery, and today I'm here to talk to you about the excitement of edible gardening, specifically citrus and avocado. Citrus and avocado do very well throughout most of our state, and so I'm going to focus a little bit on the fun of your own harvest out of your own garden. And that's where making your own food from wonderful things like avocado comes from. This is a family recipe that's going to knock the socks off of my best friends and family members. But let's talk about what it takes to get to that point. First, let me touch bases on avocados. Avocados do very, very well along the coast and some inland valleys. One of the things that people always are concerned about is how cold does it get near my home? Most avocados can take it down to about 28 degrees. Some of the Mexican varieties like Forta can take it down to 24 degrees. Hass, everybody loves Hass. Hass is a little bit more frost sensitive. Some of the best varieties that I recommend are Forta, Bacon, and Stewart. That said, avocados can do well. Selecting a good tree is key, but more importantly, getting it established is really, really key. That is, digging a hole that's 2 or 3 times the size of the container, using a good planting mix, a starter fertilizer, and B1. Those are 3 things the University of California tells us are keys to succeeding. A good planting mix like I have right here. This planting mix is well balanced. It's got organic material and bark conditioners, including chicken manure, that'll help loosen up the soil and allow for permeation of nutrients. A starter fertilizer applied to the hole is key. And nowadays, you can get these biodegradable tea bags that get thrown right in the hole. Finally, planting with the B1, using that as your primary watering is very, very important. Some other tips to keeping your avocado happy and healthy. Continuous fertilizing is important. 2-3 times a year, very, very key. Certainly the spring and as we go into the fall. Now a thing or two on citrus. If you think avocado is great, citrus is even better because you can grow citrus in more of California. Some things that I would say, look for the right variety for your area. This here is a Eureka lemon. Very good throughout most of the state. It can take it down to about 24 or 25 degrees. The other thing that I look for in selecting a nice tree, look at this new growth. Very vigorous, very happy. Like the avocado, getting the tree established is really critical. Use a good planting mix, use B1, and use a starter fertilizer. That's what the University of California tells us, and that's what I tell everybody else. Some things that I'll point out. First and foremost, a lot of people ask about pruning citrus. I tell people don't prune citrus unless you have to. And when you do prune, it's better to prune in the spring than in the winter, just because of frost concerns. Some things to consider as well. When selecting that tree for your backyard, dwarf is the way to go. Dwarf citrus get to about 6 or 8 feet. You can see this tree right here is grafted. This graft recognizes a rootstock that has better disease resistance and keeps the tree within size. This here being the variety that's chosen. In the case of this, a Mexican lime. Many, many, many things to keep in mind. Oftentimes, insects can be a concern as well. I always like to use a horticultural oil or an organic solution. One of my favorites that's come on the market is this Captain Jack's Dead Bug Brew. This is a fantastic solution. It's got spinosad in it. It's an organic and natural solution to fending off pests, and I'll tell you, it really works. One of the other things I'd say is it's really exciting to try things like espaliating citrus. Citrus is very flexible, and with the right training over time, you could have an entire fence covered by a citrus tree that produces your very own fruit. The real key here is that you can grow citrus and avocado, and just like commercial producers in California, we can succeed. There's nothing like edible gardening, and citrus and avocado are super exciting and easy to grow in California. I'm really excited about this guacamole. I'm glad that we had the chance to enjoy one another today, and I'd invite you to contact me through California Country. Steve McShanes, McShanes Nursery, signing off.